What is going on, brothers? It is now week 5 of my journey to making $10,000 per month. Let's not waste any time and get right into it. So, talking a little bit about what I've been doing over the past week. For starters, I've been practicing on the skill of building funnels. I finished out my portfolio for the time being. I just wanted to make 4 different sales funnels that I could use when I'm trying to apply for jobs. More on that later. But essentially what I've been working on is I've been practicing funnel building. I've been using ClickFunnels and System.io. I was messing around with Framer. There's a lot of different apps that you can use to build funnels. I'm just toying around, seeing what I can do on each one. And I've been cooking up some pretty solid designs, if I do say so myself. I'll probably throw some screenshots up on the screen when I edit this or whatever. But yeah, man, I just been grinding that out for the past week. Finally got that finished. I've got some. I'm just my portfolio is looking pretty solid right now. I can use it for my outreach or whatever. And other than that, I've shifted my platforms from short form like TikTok and Instagram, and I'm gonna start mainly focusing on Twitter, because I feel like Twitter is where I'm really gonna find my ideal, my ICP over the long term. Is probably going to be on there rather than on Instagram and Twitter, and not Instagram and TikTok. I can't talk. But yeah, no, I'm switching to focusing on Twitter and growing on Twitter in tandem with YouTube rather than YouTube and short form reels, because I feel like Twitter is it's better for business. I feel like it's, because there's the DM feature, you can outreach to people. It just flows better, it works better. So I'm starting focusing on Twitter. Got some ideas, got some plans cooking up about how I'm gonna get that to work. And yeah, I'm just keep doing that, keep doing YouTube, and just keep pushing out this growth, right? That's my long-term game plan. Now, short term, right? Because that's gonna take some, the social media is gonna take some time to build up. So in the short term, I've kind of been messing around with Upwork just to get some jobs here or there, get some cash flow into this thing. And over the past week, I want to say I've sent out maybe 7 or 8 proposals. And for those of you who don't know, proposals are basically it's basically a request to work on the job. And I've sent out around 7-ish, give or take. One of them I actually got a response, which is pretty cool. But the dude ended up ghosting me, so I didn't get the job. It sucks, but it is what it is. But it did confirm that the type of message I was using is working. I just got to keep refining it, keep improving that along the way. And yeah, man, gonna keep doing this Upwork thing and see if I can get some. Hopefully, I'll have a job within the next week. But the world may, we may not know. You never know. You never know. That's the plan. But no guarantees here, right? It's it's all up to probabilities or whatever. Now, a little bit of not necessarily a lesson, but I've low-key been slacking off this past week, bro. Especially today. So it was man, this is kind of crazy. But I feel like, especially over the past few days, I've been kind of lazing around, bro. Which is not helpful, considering that I'm trying to make 10K per month. I need to be locked in, and I wasn't locked in, right? Today specifically, I think I ended up scrolling on Instagram, just Instagram Reels for 3 whole hours, bro. 3 straight hours. I was just laying in my bed, scrolling, and I wasted 3 straight hours. And then I'm pretty sure I was on YouTube quite a bit as well, and that was another 3 hours. That was 6 hours of my entire day just gone. And, it's pushing my whole schedule, my whole workflow back, because I'm literally just lazing around and not doing anything. And so I was doing that till 5 o'clock, and I was like, oh shit, I gotta lock in. I still got stuff I need to finish. So then for the next 3 hours, bro, I just locked in, and I got a decent amount of work done. I got a really good amount of work done. I finished editing my video. I ended up taking some notes on something I'm working on. I got in that 3 hour span, the amount of it was crazy what I was able to do. And what that leads me into my lesson is that you'd be surprised about the output that you have when you really just lock in and just focus on whatever task you're doing, right? It's like deep work. You'd be surprised about the amount you can get done if you just sit down for 1 or 2 hours and just focus on a single thing. Focus on your main work task. Focus on the one thing that's going to move you forward, and you're actually going to get a significant amount done. And it's not like shallow work, right? This is like the work that's actually actively pushing you forward to whatever goal it is you're trying to accomplish. So if you're, I suggest don't do all that what is like the Pomodoro technique and all those weird productivity hacks, because I've tried that stuff before, and it's it's cool and all, but it's not really effective, right? You just want to sit down and you just want to lock in and you want to focus on whatever it is you're doing, because that way you're able to kind of enter a flow state, right? Because if you're doing Pomodoro technique, right, you're gonna work a little bit, then you're gonna stop, then you're gonna work some more. It's like you can't enter flow like that. You gotta get long and continuous focus, and then your mind is gonna start cooking. You're gonna start cooking, basically. That's I guess this is my philosophy on it. But anyway, other than that, about this about me slacking around, I recalled this quote by Andrew Tate, who basically said there are three types of people. There are people who are stupid, there are people who are lazy, and there are people who are arrogant, right? And I feel like I fall into those last two categories. One, I'm pretty lazy. I don't like, as much as painful as this is for me to admit, I don't actually like working. I like working, but I don't like working, if that makes sense. Like sometimes you be locked in, and other times I just don't feel like doing anything, right? And I really pointed that out to myself over the past week. And then another thing is that I'm also pretty arrogant, right? There's some things that I feel like I'm above, which is kind of crazy considering I'm nowhere near my goal, so I have no reason to be arrogant. I just feel like specifically I've decided that I'm gonna get another job, like just a normal job. One, as because I need some cash flow, right? I gotta, I can't be just sitting around focusing on this and it's not like generating the results yet. I need that what am I trying to say here? I need that level of cash towards like I'm not I can hold on 1 second. All right, we're cooking. All right, what I was trying to say just then is that I need a level of cash so that my actual goal, I'm able to kind of work on it with this kind of sense of playfulness, like the sense of, not necessarily detachment, but I'm not attached to the outcome or the results, so I can focus on the task itself. And I feel like that's going to help me make a lot more progress, because what I'm doing right now, I feel like I'm really focused on the results. Like, I need to make 10K per month. I gotta get the first client. I was like, it's like too results focused. That's because I'm trying to make money. And I feel like if I can separate that, focus on the task itself, I'm probably gonna make a lot more progress. So I'm like, okay, if you're looking for short-term income, then the best bet is probably to get a job. That's one thing. And then the arrogant aspect. I used to think that, I'm too good for a job, I don't want to work some 9 to 5. It's like I'm better than that. I can make money on the internet. And obviously that hasn't been working. That's kind of why I'm doing this challenge right now. So obviously I gotta restructure some things, bro. I gotta change the game plan a little bit. So I'm gonna try and get y'all better see a job speed run, bro. By this time next week, y'all gonna see that your boy's got a different job or something. I'm gonna be doing something. Trust. I'm about to speed run this, bro. Within the next week, y'all heard it here first, bro. Y'all heard it here first. If I don't do it, I'm finna make a video. I'm gonna do like 500 push-ups or something, bro. Y'all heard it here first. And yeah, man, that's kind of my plan for the next week. And other than that, just gonna focus on my social media, on the YouTube channel, on Twitter, just focusing on growing those. And yeah, man, that's all I've got for today. So hopefully y'all found some value in this. Excuse me. Felt like I was yapping a bit, but yeah, hopefully you found some value. Hopefully you learned something new. Hopefully you feel inspired. Hopefully you can take my lesson of laziness and not be like me and actually lock in and get some things done. Get a lot of stuff done, bro. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one, bro. Peace.